Today we're multiplying decimals. So we're multiplying an integer times a decimal. Let's say 6 times 0.1. So I'm going to rewrite this problem vertically. 6 times 0.1. So in multiplication we don't have to line up our decimals. But we need to know how many decimal places in each of these. So how many decimal places with the 6? 0. 0 decimal places. How many decimal places in 0.1? 1 decimal place, right here. So what we're going to do is multiply. 1 times 6 is 6. Do we have to multiply times 0? No. So we've got an answer of 6, but we need to move our decimal a total of how many decimal places? 1. Well, we start. This means 0.6. Let's try this again. If we have to multiply -2 times 0.04. So I'm going to rewrite the problem vertically. -2 times 0.04. I do not need to line up my decimals. I need to know how many decimal places in total. So does the 2 have any decimal places? No. 0 decimal places. How many decimal places is 0.04? 1, 2. 2 decimal places. If we multiply 4 times 2 is 8.
We use the Dorito here, right?
Yes, definitely. We use the Dorito. So we're multiplying a negative times a positive. That means our answer will be negative. Now we've got 2 decimal places. So that means we need to move our decimal 1, 2. So our answer would be -0.08.
Is it 2?
We have to multiply 1.25 times 23. I'm going to rewrite this vertically. Now, I'm going to make sure I write the number with the most digits at the top. 1.25 times 23. How many decimal places in 1.25?
2.
2 decimal places. 1, 2. How many decimal places in 23?
2.
0. Okay, so we're going to multiply. 3 times 5 is 15. 3 times 2, 6, plus 1, 7. 3 times 1, 3. 2 times 5, 10. We're carrying on. 2 times 2, 4. 1, 5. 2 times 1, 2. Now we're going to add 5 plus 0, 5. 7 plus 0, 7. 3 plus 5, 8. 0 plus 2 is 2. How many decimal places? 2. 1, 2. So our answer is 28.75. Let's multiply a decimal by a decimal. 1.2 times 1.6. So if we write these vertically, 1.2 times 1.6. How many decimal places in 1.2? 1 decimal place. How many decimal places in 1.6? 1 decimal place. So in total, how many decimal places? 2. So let's multiply, but keep in mind that we've got 2 decimal places. 6 times 2 is 12. 6 times 1 is 6. Plus 1 is 7. 1 times 2 is 2. 1 times 1 is 1. We can add these. 2 plus 0. 2 2, 7 plus 2, 9, and 1. So if we have two decimal places, we need to move our decimal place, so 1.92.